Perfect. Perfect.
Hi guys, I am Dave and this is Fore Golf. I'm going to take you through a video today reviewing one of the most important and free pieces of equipment that I use, the Hole 19 app. Today I want to go through the Hole 19 app. So we're all into new distances and stuff like that. So if I'm playing off the red tees, I don't really know, even though I'm familiar with the course, exactly where I've got. Par 5 this one, and as we saw from the iPhone or the Apple Watch app, 394. Also got the iOS app as well on my phone, and I'll show you some shots from that as well. So here it goes. The good thing that I can do with the app as well is I can score it. So if I can get myself out of the crap here and make a better situation out of playing a par 5 from the reds, then hopefully I can still write down a birdie, but it's going to mean putting this one close. I'll just show you quickly how you put that into the app using the watch first of all, and then the next time I'll show you on the phone. So I'm going to bring you down here a second. Come down with me. Here we go. It's okay. Bring up the app, slide across, pick how many strokes, how many were putts, whether you hit the fairway, which I didn't, I missed it to the left. Now if you've got the pro version, you can add some other stats in, whether how many were sand shots and penalties and that sort of stuff, but just on the free version that I have, that's what it allows you to do. You swipe across, tells you what your score is up to now, hit next hole, and it tells you the distance that you are from that. Easy. Okay, so looking at the actual app interface, so iOS or Android, it's available on both. It will give you a whole view like this, and then what you can do is you can click onto an individual spot. So for example, the tree that I will show you in a second, I'm just sat that at 226, which will leave me 90 meters in. So if I'm able to clear that, then I've got pretty much home free. But bear in mind, I am playing off these red tees because of the challenge from last week. So really and truly, I know that a 220 shot is going to leave me about 100 in, and anything other than that is probably going to be a bit close. So I may play a layup here, but a layup, I'm on the red tees. Got to go for it, ain't I? Because I know roughly how far I hit driver, and I'm not really in a position where I would normally be hitting from, as I don't ordinarily play from the red tees. Now I know roughly where I've got to look, right? So I know it was 220 to that. I know I would normally carry it 230 on average, so it's probably going to have landed past there, somewhere in the jungle. But now I have an idea, because I checked on the app how far to that hazard. So I have found it, and it was indeed a little bit on from that tree that's on the fairway that was on the map. I have a bit of a problem now. If I was using a rangefinder only, I would have no idea how it is to the flag, because it's right over that hill there. So if I get the app up on my watch, I know that I have 73 meters. So I now know what shot I've got to play. I can actually play that shot because I can hit a lob wedge over that. And let's see if the result is okay. I've got it well. Sounded like a green bounce. But honestly, I've got no idea until I get up there. Let's go and have a look. See if it's anywhere close. I suspect it's long. I did get it quite well. It's 85, I think, to the back. So it probably was a bit much for that, but hey, at least I'm in and around the green. And there it is, ever so slightly long. But as I say, probably down to my strike rod. So as I tap in for my bogey, which is more than a little bit disappointing there, but c'est la vie, as they say in France. Let's get down here again and let's take a look at how you put those scores into the app. So using the app, basically we then finish the hole like that, we advance to the next one, it will show you how to put in the total strokes. So you just press on that, it will default to par, but my game's more like that with the bogey. You then put in how many were putts. In this view and the actual iOS, you can put in these things even on the free version. You just can't do it on the watch on the free version, that's all. So with fairways on that one, I was to the right hand side, and it will then actually give you those stats of whether it was a green in reg, sand save, or if you went up and down. Hit that to advance to the next, moves you on to the next hole, which is a beast. So that's my roundup of the Hole 19 app. At the end of the rounds, it does give you a real good breakdown as well, giving you all the stats, green in reg, fairways, sand saves, up and downs, all of those things, putts. And I found that that's quite useful for going back over as well without it being too invasive while I'm going around. So particularly as I can just enter the score and watch, even in a competition round, I can not look at my phone, so not getting any of the other information, purely getting distances, which is allowed. But I can actually still track those stats without it being invasive or slowing things down or anything like that. So if you did enjoy the video, please hit that thumbs up button to like it, comment below as well, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and then hit that bell notification so you get notifications whenever I bring out a new video. See you soon, guys.
Perfect.